Bah! Bah! Pooey! Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright. Wow. Hello. How you doing, chat? Hi, Razor Wolf. How you doing? How is everybody? Did you have a good sleep? Did you have a good day? Fish react to them? Hit them. Hit them with the fish. Random's doing better than yesterday. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Fish. Get them with the super speed fish. Clueless, 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 clueless. True. True. Yes. Hydrate. I just hydrated. I should probably hit the other servers with the yeah. Probably hit the other servers with the hold on. Ah! What in the hell? Almost got more support tickets than your other college. Managed to talk to some coworkers to not make it worse. Good, good, good. Go there, go there, there. Go. Ah! Ah, I'm being assaulted. Hold on. Give me just a second. Un momento, por favor. Ah! He's all fluff, no meat. Wow. Hi, Cherry Fox. Or Cherry Fox? Thank you so much for the sub. 4 months. Gosh, that's awesome. The pile's finally getting smaller. The thread hydrate. Wireframe stick figure under the fluff. Wow. All right. The story so far. Aaliyah's search for the roboticist Janiki Remba has ended at the wreckage of his ship. Remba was looking for the vault. You completely missed that throw. Hi, Ruby. Can I help you? I acknowledge you exist. Hello. An ancient observatory he believed to hold the only hope of preventing a darkness from overtaking the nebula. Using a similar device to the one the roboticist uncovered, Six has triangulated a possible location for the vault, but it lies impossibly far beyond the borders of the nebula. Meanwhile, Aaliyah is closing in on her most ancient site yet, after the discovery of a mosaic map on the side of a burned tower. You find a book titled The Dorkiest and Fluffiest Proto. You open it to discover yourself. It is a mirror. It is truly a book of pure truth. Thank you, Willie. Very insightful. Always. The telescope device. From the roof of the Serpent's Eye crater. I still don't understand what this thing is. Some kind of robot contraption for robots. You need an ancient book of self-encouragement? Aww. Aww. Watery Moon. An ancient mosaic depicted a cluster nebula. The hunches of the rivers were those of the 14 flows. Curious altarpiece The other artifacts I found from the area amongst the oldest I've ever seen. I'd have to explore this region for more evidence to uncover the site's exact position, or I could explore other avenues until I learn more. Nah, dude, fuck it, we ball. Go back to Eox. I have, yes. I did promise her to tell her what we found in the library, yeah. Let's go back to Renaki. And then we'll maybe go back and show the chisel, yes. God damn it, Wilsey. We did promise her to tell her what we would find. I've played Subnautica not once, but twice. Once normally, and nearly died internally for my trouble.
The fountain was still chuckling away to itself when we returned.
Good faith to you. And to you, what brings you back here? I found the door your key opened. You didn't. You can't have. I did. That's incredible. Was it a library? There had been fire. Not much left. But it had been once. People used to read, I'm sure of it. All sorts of people too, not just kings and princesses. Found a huge book. It's back on my ship. I could show it to you. No, thank you. I don't go on ships. I won't sail. Good faith. And I'm glad you found my library. All right. Didn't really give us any more information, but you know what? That's okay. Feels good to keep a promise. But time to move on. All right. The bets. All right. Eox Elbereth or the Watery Moon? We head there. We head to Eox. Is it a sin to miss freezy flavors? No, not really. Okay. Hello, random citizen. Oh, Huang. Have you looked through the Mazwa I found? I have. And it's quite a find, I can tell. An early edition, possibly even one of the first. There's a lot of unusual material that's missing from later editions. You've been comparing them. Line by line. It's wonderful. Does the Mazwa have anything to say about Heaven's Vault? It does! There's a whole section about the wreck of the vault washing up. Let me see. Washing up beyond the knot of the three rivers. I don't know what that means. Perhaps it was simply wrong. For some reason, that section was removed when the book was copied and distributed. Does Heaven's Vault have another name? An ancient name? What's that? Ancient is only a written language, Aliyah. It can't be spoken. Do you just know it as Heaven's Vault? Nothing else. Maybe I have heard something. Volume. I was lied to you. Do you know that? You're smart. Here. The place beyond the edge of the world where the wrecks lie had a name. A curse. And the name of the pit below the world's rim was Bo-Katilia Ifarali. Farali? That word again! Everything alright? Ever since Renba disappeared, it's like you've been gone too. I met Renba's ghost Huang. In a cave, in a robot. He told me a great darkness is coming. And the last hope is this old stories in ancient books. But what good are stories? I like stories. Maybe you've read too many. Read anything else good recently? The Mazwais kept me pretty busy. Show him an artifact. Where's the chisel? Something else. 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 There it is. Decorated dented chisel. Hey, take a look. The fragment of an inscription, I read it as Prince Family. I don't agree with the word prince here. So this is true. So this is person to make whatever the fuck this is. Something person. A person who makes something person? Do truth. Do true become person. Hi, Annie. How you doing? Give me a minute to hear somewhere. Why? So a person who makes a what is this? Artificial person? A robot who is so... And the robots used to be masters. So a true becoming a person? Person, plant, or grow. Yeah, this has to be family. Interesting. See something else like that, I think, that was also inscribed. See now. The word robot is in there? Yeah. It was a heavy pick. Exploring under the teacher's quarter here in Eox. Ooh. Work is life. Hey, random. How you doing? Aw, think of a hug. Work is life. More like that? See? How about this? The script from a heavily scratched crude hammer found in an Elbarithian temple a few months ago. The action of take, hold life. This is time. In. This is give. So the action of movement, person who takes, person takes, strike. Give an impact? No, it's take. It's take life. So, because the two dots, right? The two dots describe the thing in front of it. It's exactly just like a it's exactly the same way that we would use a colon in our language, where we use the colon, the stuff that, you know, follows a colon describes the sentence or the thing that is preceding the colon, right? It's the exact same thing. So whatever it was, it's the person who does thing, and then that something that the action that would take a life. Strike. The Saxon genitive. Sure, something like that. Head pats, thank you. And now we wait. You wish you could get head pats? There. Head pat. The Saxon genitive describes possession. Adam's hammer, for example. Yeah. What? Wait for him to go drop it off in the archives. I'm sorry, am I watching a stream or am I on a remote learning ELA class? You know what? If it's good, it's both. He really should have learned by now. We bring more than one at a time. It would save him a lot of trips. This is true. It would save him a hell of a lot of trips. I agree. Do not lose hope. Yeah, I think you're correct about hope. What even is that? It's a piece of jewelry, I suppose. Are those snails? Six called them shells. He said they live in water. Hold on to that, I think. It's disgusting. You can show me your other finds later, perhaps. Wow, interesting. I've read of an inscription. I read it as this book tells true story. Past can be found. You're right on past. Okay. Time. Past go. Finish has 15. For the book you might want to look at. See? I read it as you have temple inside your heart. Yeah, okay. Thanks, Wong. I read it as this book came through gates. Ah. If you could decode fictional language, why can't you be bilingual? Because that would be useful. So this is do, past, movement, place. That makes sense. Alright. We're out of here. See you later, Huang. Thank you so much. How old is this game? I can only do things that aren't useful? Correct. Whoa, sprite rotations? Yep. Good. Also, this is a consistent language. Mostly. Ah. I know, right? Sprite rotations. I love the fact that all the sprites are hand-drawn, but it looks like they're 2D representations of 3D models. It's great. Very good. Head pet. Attempted to buy Xenonauts solely to crack it open and see how moddable it is. Play Slay the Spire. Xenonauts 2. Oh! I mean, did you like Xenonauts 1? Buy Skyrim. Yes, exactly. Do what Oxy said. Buy Skyrim again. Go to Elbereth. Hey, we've been given a new language, a new thing to say, right? Let's say it. Bye, Skyrim. Never. I have not, no. Could I prevent you from using the autopilot? You could. You could ban an in-game action. Ban translating? I don't know if you can do that. That's banning knowledge. Hehehe. Going to use the gate? Ideally, yes. I'm gonna leave 6 behind again. That's funny. I did see it. That was a drop. All right. Man, the new Wipeout game got really chilled out. Yeah, true. Remember must have seen that figure of Kibenya. He must have seen the goddess on Merzi too. But he didn't think to take it to them. He was too concerned with his own finds. Let's try something new. Set Boyaki Refar. Ifarali. Go Ifarali. Set Bo Katali Ifarali. And that good or it worked. I'm gonna die. Somewhere new. My surroundings have changed. Somewhere on Merzi?
I found myself at the feet of a goddess, surrounded by trees on all sides.
What? No pigs? A different forest then? Is this Heaven's Vault? Certainly looks like a metal. Oh my god, what the? Even if this isn't Merzi, that's definitely Tibenya. All alone in an empty forest. Looking at something? Six was here, he'd tell me I was being fanciful.
The probability is far too low, mistress. Don't waste your time, mistress. Stand on one leg, mistress. Eat your beans.
I missed two. Two didn't answer back the whole time. But that's together? This is Nebula for Nebula. Gives water? What in the water gives... The goddess gives water for the nebula. Not a good feeling about that. Okay. This must have been some kind of shared source? An aquifer? Mistress! There you are! Glad you could make it, Six.
Thank you. Once again, the Elboerth Gate informed me of your position. Have you found the vault?
I haven't found much either way. The goddess here.
Beans!
I'm really beginning to wonder how I was going to get home. Where is here, anyway?
A moon in the 14 flows. Thankfully, the gate was quite specific in its directions.
Where's the base she's on? Couldn't be more different than the setting on Mersey. Although perhaps the shape of that one was made to match this? The ramps of the panels on the Serpent's Eye crater than anything else here. Like some kind of mechanism?
Perhaps you are suggesting it rotated, mistress, so she could look around.
Thinking of the engineering. If you were gonna make a base that spins, perhaps it would look like this?
Undoubtedly. After all, the goddess would no doubt tire of looking at the same tree.
Roy would love this thing. You'd want to take it apart bolt by bolt. Shards of glass at her feet. And a hole going into the mechanism. Whatever this was, it's filled in with dirt.
A lamp, perhaps.
Could be. Certainly gloomy between all the trees. This feels like it's the bottom of a spaceship. So does the statue suggest the aquifer is right here? We're standing on it?
There are no buildings on this moon, and water on an uninhabited moon is quite useless, mistress.
It's another glass disc. Reminds me of something we've seen before. Remember what? I've got it. It's a hopper. That's what the glass disc is. Firing off up to somewhere.
Not only that, it's still working. It is radiating at this moment.
What happens if a hopper signal is blocked?
The connection no longer exists, therefore transfer does not occur. Whatever might have been relocated is not.
Can I use this hopper? Might go all the way to Heaven's Vault.
This hopper is directing at something underground, mistress, even if you could make your way down there. The signal from this hopper, its point towards Iox.
Place is hoppering something to Iox, but what?
Something underground.
Water? But you're serious? This is where Iox gets its water from. And if I were to shut this place down...
Please, mistress, I do not like to consider it.
People on Elbreth knew Six. Honestly, I don't think they'd hesitate. They'd shut it down and then trade water for work in the fields.
Then I do not suggest that we tell them, and I shall personally inform Professor Mayari at the earliest convenience.
The third disc here. Only one of these hoppers is still intact. Where does this one point?
I am unsure. Somewhere we did not find, perhaps.
Something here. Stones? No. Shells. Like the ones from the necklace we found outside the hermitage on the moon near Mersey. How did they get here? The ancients used shells for currency? Is that an absurd idea?
Not absurd, but any currency which can be grown is unlikely to work well.
Line of sight. Simple as that then? Now the water on Ix is drying up?
Not yet, mistress. There's still water in flow. But soon. I will have to tell the professor about this action of yours. Wait. Mistress, something is happening.
What kind of something? I can't see properly.
I am detecting deep movement. Echoes from below.
Interesting. The hopper really is doing something. Cover the disc with the chest. Ha! So this was a hopper too.
Presumably so. Blocked now by dirt and forest detritus, curiously angled. There's nothing in this direction. We are at the edge of the nebula already.
The hopper's aimed at nowhere?
This hopper source appeared to be pointing in a direction similar to that of Renba's telescopes. It is pointing to something outside the nebula.
So how do we get there? The site this aquifer once fed.
The site, if there is a site, is across a vast tract of dead space, mistress. Short of wishing a river into existence, I do not think we can get there.
There's warmth here. Not much, but a little. I think this one is working underneath the dirt as well.
The eye this hopper transmits to is most likely a wellspring, mistress.
Definitely warm down here. I think. There. Anything happening?
Perhaps, mistress. A very faint flow upward. Softening, something maybe in the sky.
But you can't be sure.
It is almost undetectable.
Needs more water.
Wellsprings cannot surely all be fed by other wellsprings. Water and air must originate somewhere.
Must be primary, other secondary. I suspect in order to make it to there, we would have to cover that with the chest. Deprive Iox and send it to the other place. Let's see what else is here. I'm not finished yet.
I believe I saw a squirrel.
Was it big?
It was rather like an elongated rat.
Very insightful, 6. Was extremely exciting. I will tell you if I see another. Almost entirely overgrown, but not quite. They've been worked, jointed together with nails and screws. Shaped, planed, riveted, lacquered. Part of a ship of some kind, maybe? What? It does not resemble a ship hull I've seen before. Must have been small. Too small to sail, surely. I cannot imagine a boat of this size catching the wind effectively. Are you ready to go yet?
I brushed away dirt and scraped away the moss.
What's this? Small metal oil burner. Looks like it dates from the earliest days of the nebula? It's strange. I've never seen anything made to this quality before. Huh. Will save us. Something will save us all. Ah! Thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate you. High raise. What's higher than raising something? Vaulting over something? Vault will save us all. The vault will save us? That's from what? A great darkness?
Ooh.
No. No. A lot of information on the observatory that they're looking for. Easier to find. The Great Darkness. I hate how 6 is constantly trying to leave places. Really annoying.
Ooh.
No! Oh, but look at the game's name. Oh, that does look like a vault. Huh. Yeah, look at that. Look at that right there. Action, movement, up, up. More symbols. There's water. So... this little thing seemed like... I saw this one, right? And it seems to me like every time that I see this little thing, it seems to just like describe the thing in front of it. Like, the thing for light is the 3 beams. It's this little seashell looking thing. The 3 beams and then this fucker right here. Then separate or to cut or to divide is literally the 2 things. This fucking symbol and then this fucking thing right here. I think this is like a self-descriptor. Like, whatever this is in front of or behind is basically saying, no, 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 this is literally the thing. Water source? Water moon? Garden. A place of plants. Water garden. That tell us what this place is? I don't think it does. Not just yet. Shut up, 6. Good God. But from the discoloration, I would say that this boat has been in water. Pretty game. He needs a snooze button. He really does, yeah. Highlighted by the moss. There's water again. Water of... Water for... Water for all flows here? Moss. It sounds like an aqueduct. Lush enough. Someone draining this moon? Lush enough. Is this what Heaven's Vault is, then? A reservoir? Not the location I triangulated previously, mistress. Are you ready to go yet? Chat bugged? You're bugged. Looks like a comma or an at or base. Yeah, a little bit. I think what it stands for is like a noun or an object. Don't get stuck in a bush, will you? Ah! In Shadowgate, you have a talking skill to sometimes shots hits. You can punch it to make it shut up or say more stuff depending on how much you punch it. That's amazing. Yeah, some people are on Kick, some are on YouTube itself. Is this a path? Unlikely, mistress. Even if there was something here, the forest has grown up over it. This place is definitely lush, that's for sure. Mist, I've not seen mist like this since Mersey. More rocks. Hi, Gavari, nothing much. Bruise. And stone under the moss, overlapping like the scales on a snake. Kind of natural wear? It will be from the blade of whatever tool dug this canyon, mistress. Though I cannot think of anything capable of carving on the scale. I think this canyon was dug? Naturally. Entropy creates planes, not winding channels. But how? Why? The ancients picked their way through the rock with spoons? How, I do not know. And why is very much your area. Hope I'm not walking in circles. I have never seen that. What, the fact that this area has been dug out? So quiet. So still. I detect endless movement, mistress. Leaves, insects, ceaseless. Yeah, I do know about what excavators leave, yeah. Perhaps this was a place that was entirely underwater. The shells we found lived here. Perhaps the boat was used to travel on the surface. And someone harvested that water using hoppers. And that system's been working ever since. Eox itself relies on it. Over time, 2 of the discs failed and the water level built up, enough to saturate the soil to allow the forest to grow. Shh. Heard something moving. Trees. Most likely, mistress. There are animals here. What kind of animals? Multiple kinds. A large number of types are required for the system to be sustainable. As I understand it, they eat each other. You don't eat, I suppose? I've not needed to yet. So how do you keep going? I am powered by a small reactor of some kind. I do not know how it works or how long it will last. Much as you might say about your own heart. Hi, Killzone. How you doing? Hey, Summers. How you doing? You will be able to leave here. You are unwell? I am sorry. Crime time? How far this forest stretches. The whole moon, mistress. Like an apple, bristling with mold. Are you ready to go now? Let's get out of here. Let's see. Oh! Hello.
Not.
Oh! Hi, Snicker. How you doing? Curious, the rivers here are not quite as they were, mistress. There's very faint new flow. From the hopper I cleared out. It was hard to say for sure. New river? Not a river. A trickle. A wave. Somewhere distant. I do not know. But surely it must be. I ought to go back. If there's a chance to make a river, I want to do it. There's a way to reach Heaven's Vault from here. I want to find it. The waters have already receded. Left for an hour, periodically breaking in a cold sweat. Heart feels like it wants to jumpstart itself. You really feel like you should be in the dirt. That does not sound good. I'm sorry.
We returned to the forest where the goddess waited.
I think I know what to do. Here goes. Movement below once more, mistress. Water, mistress. Water is rising up through the ground, washing the soil away. There is a hatch.
Not.
This place was built to create rivers, from a wellspring below up into the nebula. Rivers to Eox elsewhere, but the river's been drying up. And the hopper's filling up with dirt. The hatch, mistress. I believe the water below is about to force it open. The water is receding once more. Can you remove the glass? Well, I could smash it. I do not think I could lift it free in one piece. Leave it be. Don't want to break this thing up and dry up Eox by mistake. Perfect. A rock. Nice sharp flint. Mistress, please. Do not like to see you armed. Oh my god, a rock! Alright, so let's go check this out. See what this says. Symbols inside the hatch. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out, but it isn't ancient. It's some kind of diagram. Lines, nodes. I don't know what it is. A diagram of the moon's fed by this place? Wires and cables for a machine? Can't make anything out. Darkness. There's some rope aboard the ship. There is approximately 3.5 meters of rope. I would not achieve anything. Spores, mistress. There are mushrooms growing down there. Mushrooms? 6, I never doubted it. And is the statue covered in mushrooms? No, mistress. See what happens this time. I feel the water rising rapidly. I implore you to remove the chest. I cannot do it, but Eox will suffer. Water is warm. The new river is beginning to form once more, mistress. You think I should? Yes, mistress. Whatever you hope to discover from this experiment, surely it will not be worth it. Mistress! The water appears to have stopped rising, as though the pressure below the ground has dropped. And mistress, something is forming in the sky above us. So there's a new river above us. It would appear so. You wish me to activate the hopper now? Would that be acceptable? Do it. Don't worry. We'll save Eox eventually. We're not gonna let them be completely fucked up. Hi, Volp, how are you? It's just for a few days, it'll be fine. The water from below is disentangling around us. It is beginning to flow, following some kind of path. It is quite beautiful. See it, the path? There are lines of force through space. Arcs, grooves in the surface of things. I can see them. The rivers trace their outlines as they flow. We have made a new river. Or recreated a very old one. Perhaps it will flow all the way to Heaven's Vault. Eox? The river to Eox is gone, mistress. It will not come back. But after we sail this new river, there is no reason to assume there will be a way back. We better find out. I think we have a choice. They're already moving. Oh. They took your fucking legs? Who took your legs? I'll kill them. Ancient aquifer to the Lost Observatory. We've summoned a river out of an ancient aquifer. Traced the line of broken hopper. There's definitely something out there. Crazy. I feel like this is the end of the game right here. How do the space rivers work? I am not sure.
Mayari tried to stop me from sailing. She said it was dangerous. But I don't think she meant dangerous. I think she meant wrong. She's afraid of the rivers. Afraid of what all that space can do to you on the inside.
Worked in 12,500 steps. Oof. Hey, you know, you got some good exercise though. So, I'm still confused about quite a lot. Ooh. Oh, that looks like it. Oh, that looks like it. Ooh, what is this? What is this? Beyond the nebula. There is a moon out here in the dark. Okay. You missed a bunch of stuff?
We had
I
followed a
figured.
strange and winding road through the loneliest reaches of space. And on the moon at the end of the path was nothing.
Hey, it's the place from the very start of the game. Hoping for I don't know what. It's the place from the start of the game. So, what do we do now?
But now, I didn't know if I could return.
Climb. Ooh! Oh! Please understand what it's saying? Of course not. I cannot speak ancient. Igiski Mayori Mingu. Waiting for the right moment, mistress. How long would it be before it realizes you've gone? The ghost, yeah. He will move on. Just like that? Certainly. Master Huang is unhappy. If you will not help him, he will look for someone who will. When did you get so insightful? Humans are hardly complex. Well, not. That's what teeth Sakat. Kafki. What you're trying to tell me? Uma Ori Pasake Tiski Faris. I was thinking about Timor. Quite serious when I told him about the lush graveyard boon. Wonder if he really will find a way to ship water from there. He can use hoppers to transport water. Perhaps Leroy can do the same for him. We'll find a grey market on Eox if he can do it. It is likely to cause considerable upset. Say Engi Orikat, Miami. Miami? Who are you, I wonder? What did you want to say? Yakiori Farangeti Imi. Isikathu. It does feel purposeful, yeah. I'm listening to all the sounds. Harakari. Ayaki. Can they hear us, do you think? Makaya could. Hear but not think. Desma Mayaki Aniki. Ori Fariti. Katoribes. Ayafara Mimi Kikiseti. You woke them all up? Yeah. This is one end of a fractured fragment of text. That is sleep? Person, and then child? I feel like I got the bad end. Wondered if maybe she did because of what he discovered. Boats do not usually explode. The recording you spoke to was made before he died. Should Remba return via the loop, I do not think he will be so considerate. The wreck there is further away than it appears, mistress. Please do not lose yourself in the open desert. Yeah, I feel like I got the bad end. I kind of want to do another run through of this and try and get the good end, if I can. Perhaps this is an old road. If there's anything here, it's up there. What mistress? What mistress nothing. I'm not sure you will survive this climb. Your lungs, they've been getting worse. You have sheer lung, don't you? You have always had it. Lots of Elberithians are. The one thing my parents did pass on to me. But look around, Six. Doesn't matter out here what I've got. Mistress, you cannot simply ignore reality. Why not? How big is that wreck? Yep. What difference does it make? Didn't come this far to turn back now. I know that shape. Bednya. I always said that she was truly ancient. I have no idea how bad Sheerlung is. People on Mersey would not believe it. Perhaps this is her home. She's not a very good water goddess. Look at this place. Let's see. Well, we already know Kibenya. Asthma? Maybe. Alright, so this is... What the fuck? I wish I knew the numbers! I know 1, 3, 5, and 10. So what? Would this be 9? 9 temples? Nine temples make... What is this? That's a new symbol. Goddess make... So it's a noun. It's a thing. Action to give whatever this is. It's not water. It's not time. Harvest? Is this... It looks like an apple, maybe? Goddess make harvest strong? I mean, it would make sense for the water goddess. Something about the air, maybe. Smell nothing, mistress. A wooden hatch. Nothing like as fancy as the one in the forest. Filled in with sand. I think it must have once been a well, guarded by Kibenya. Why would there be a well here? What was this place like before, I wonder? Farmland? Fields? Rice and pigs under the ice of Kibenya? There was a river to this place once. There may be water here again soon enough. Look at this place, Six. It couldn't be more desolate. Many years have passed, mistress. Too many to be sure of anything. This way.
And then we began to climb,
The cycle
I fell
theory should have kicked you
silent.
off, yeah.
saving my breath. The robot purred along behind me. The wind offered little secrets and then snatched them away.
Snake bird.
But something was wrong.
Something was wrong, huh? 6? Yes. 6. I feel fine. The climb? It's easy. Perhaps I've grown stronger. Perhaps something about this place has made me well? The opposite is true, mistress. Seems there's something wrong with gravity here. We saw this before. Serpent's Eye docking crater. Indeed. Whatever field it was that we encountered on the Serpent's Eye crater, that field warps around this place like a cocoon. What's close enough? What are you? It looks like an engine. That looks like a booster engine? What are they for? Turbine? Was it a tower? Structures like the metal crater we found. The materials are quite different. It's ancient. As old as anything. Walls, mistress, they are inscribed in some detail. Notice symbols. Fragments of images in the rust. You make anything of these etchings? I will take a look. Metal panels. Carved in later than the metal was made. Worn down by the sand. Can you read it? Please wait, mistress. Nobody like pizza? I love pizza. Pizza's great. Hurry up. I mean, most pizzas, like, it's pizza. It's, you know, I like pizza. Oh. Brazilian? No, okay, not Brazilian pizza. Definitely not Brazilian pizza. Happy Mantle Beast purring. Yo, the pizza's here! Give him time to cook, chat. Give him time to cook. Mistress, I believe I have some sense of it. Tell me the story, 6. You like pineapple pizza? Pineapple pizza's fine. The etching tells the tale of a group of gods who strode forward across a wide desert. From a place of much water, bringing water, they caused the fields here to be fertile. For a time. Strode? A god with feet? Perhaps, yes. A village rose up around the god to worship the god. The god demanded tribute. I cannot tell how often. A tribute of people. And then the god was killed. Killed? You're sure about that? No. That is the inference. But it is only a pictogram. And the god is above us, mistress. I think this mountain holds the god's tomb. Let's go bother a god. So rockets brought, so this thing brought people here, but then after delivering people here, like colonizing this moon, it came back and demanded tribute. Until eventually the people rebelled against it. One could see this. I'd like to see them tell me what history it is fantasy now. They'll never see it, of course. No one will. People farming? Sounds like it. Wait. Did ships carry crystals to affect their local gravity? 6, did they use them to sail? Entirely possible, mistress. I've really got to show this stuff to Oroi. Ruin. Not much of a ruin, but still it's something.
I will stay here. I do not fancy the drop. There was a telescope device in this stand on the roof of the ruin near Mersey. An implied telescope contains extractable data. The people grew from seeds. True. Son. Do past tense travel. Rose? Hi. Hi. This is property of many time. Old? Place many waters? Sea? Inscription here. Holy Jesus! This one's a monster! Oh my god! Well, this is again. So this one is something. Will Heavens? Open. It's comes sea? The old sea. This is the ends. Translates to Halfton was here. Incredible. I see darkness. And the place of light. Through the eye of dark. And moves heavens us through the eye of dark. I don't think this is right. Something ends old sea. This is very high. Sun? Through the eye of dark sun.
We'll open its something. Comes no, because that's a combination word. Clearly the thing for Koba's cute. Clearly. Let's fill in as much of this as we can. Clearly incorrect. I was going to cross out of. Crosses out, comes. Okay. So where's C? Old C. Okay. Dark. Open. No, darkness. See what they want you to use here? The property of having no light. The property of non-light. And this is non-light. This is darkness. Through heavens. There. Many. There's I. Eye of. Eye of dark. Where? Again? See. It's I mean, there seem to be no space. There are spaces. There are spaces. I promise, there are spaces. Through. No, that's not the through. Ends. Sun. What am I missing over here? Will? Excuse me. Something. Take out heaven? The sky. That doesn't make sense. Fuck it. Axe toward heavens. What's the one I use for this? Oh, fuck. That's what I'm missing. Alright, it'll cancel out a word now. Cobra Shearlung. Daj. Cross out something else. Yeah, it's gonna be cross out axe. God damn it. That doesn't help me. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. Of Old Sea ends. Old Sea. Oh, not that one. Darkness. Dark. Sun? Over here. Through. Eye of. For us. Let's see. Of for. I know the of can also be for, so like. We might be here a while, we might not be, I don't know. Oh. Open its... So it's something that's this that describes this. Yes, I absolutely was, Oxy. I guess this is heavens? It wants me to fill in the of here. Explains much. What else are we missing here? Crosses out what? Heavens. Okay, so it's not heavens. Interesting. So that would be star then. That would be stars. Alright. Okay. Again. And... Will... Open... Something. It's. We'll open it something again. And stars... Something us... Through... Something us through... That's darkness. Something of darkness. Through eye of darkness. Eye of dark sun. Something never. Ends. Ends of the old ocean? And then, of course, it wants me to throw the on there. Mind? Leave that blank. Stars. Don't have anything that fits here. Heat up some soup? Do it. Old Sea is a reference for space? I think it might be. Or it might be a more literal actual ocean. So it's not stars. Okay? Open its... Eye of dark sun. Black hole, maybe? A black hole, perhaps? Never. Ends. Ancient sea. Old ether theory, when people thought space was filled with a substance which life would travel like water? Possibly. True. Us? And these are stars, heaven, something. Dark sun. Where's of? Overwatch coming to Steam. Lamau. There's gotta be an accurate. You don't like Silent Cobra? I'm sorry. I'm trying not to be. Ends. Oh, it's not ends. Interesting. We'll open its something. He when he focuses, he quiet. I know. I'm sorry. This is a hell of a doozy. I knew that like jumping into this was gonna be a hell of a thing. Where's again? Again. I'm positive this one's correct. This one is and opens the dark sun. Yeah, this part at the end, the C, old C, never. Oh, that's not ends. Never something. Or maybe just remove that for now. Here's I. Eye of dark. Then sun. That one is, we can't do that one. Let's see. I guess it wants me to put the ofs. Us. Through. Yeah, where's through? This. We'll open its something again. And something us through Eye of Dark Sun. Never. Koba sausage? Koba sausage. Probably wouldn't taste very good. I don't have many redeeming qualities. Must be something else. Even worse. I am sure you have. Eh? What else am I missing here? Never. Okay. Start at the end again. Go back here. We're gonna do C, old. Not gonna be either of those. And then I'm gonna just leave the uff. You think if he knows it's incorrect, you'd think he'd help your ass out? You would think, right? Through. Dark. I. It's. Where is I? Goes here. Sun goes here. Us. Here. This is again. This is and. We'll open. Oh, there we go. Okay. Open is correct. Its is correct. Dark is correct. I'm concerned of its, too. Oh, convinced of its. Certain of dark. Certain of old. Certain of sea. So this is... Eagle will open its concept of eagle relating to give person wings. What would an eagle give? Eagle will open its wings again and the action of movement place, do move place, do light high, fly, and fly us through eye of the dark sun, concept possessive movement time, never across. And flies through the eye of the dark sun across the old sea. The sun be dark. Did they go through a black hole? How does one fly through a sun? Unless the eye is like a hopper eye. The old sea. Rayleigh's saying of the old sea, but the words were all nonsense. I wonder what they would say. Is a nebula a dark sun? I don't think so. Nebula is, well, nebulous. That was a really big one, but that's kind of important. Sky God. It's the top. Far now. The Einstein-Rosenberg Bridge. Wormholes are also a thing? True, true. Look at that. Hard to imagine this place busy, full of life, yet this is where the nebula began. Found a god buried at the bottom of a pit. Oh no, you didn't. Oh yes, I did. It spoke to me in ancient glyphs. It saved me. It hoppered me to Elbereth. Project Black Sun is a world-destroying scatter shot from Supreme Commander. Laser shotgun? I doubt that it's a laser shotgun they're dealing with here. Chat, call me crazy. I get the very distinct impression we're about to get sent back in time. I get the feeling that we're about to have an Outer Wilds moment. I get the feeling we're about to have an Outer Wilds moment where we have to find a way to break the loop. Climb carefully. I think the cycle is true but artificial. Yeah. Same. You worry too much. Hey, these are the choices that I made. I mean, what am I going to do? These are the choices I made at the very start of the game. This is literally the exact same thing. Ball. This the summit? Is this as far as the path goes? The Reaching God. When... May. No, yeah, no, this... May sky... You? May sky god lift you. May the 4th be with you. Why is 6 called 6th? Because 6 is the 6th robot that we've had. May the sky god lift you. Up opening. There is something here. To keep people out, do you think? Or to keep something in? There's something written here. Ancient script. This must have been cut in when the mortar was still wet. But I think I can read it. Heaven's Vault. Oh my god. This is Heaven's Vault. Possessive of heaven. But there's more here below. Scratched in. Must be a warning. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Well, here we go. Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. Okay. This is waters. That is... Yeah, this is drink. This temple, I think this is temple? Yeah, temple. God? The god inside this temple will drink nebula for all... Will be dark? That is a very, very ominous ending, yeah. Yeah. Until all is dark. Oh. 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 Oh, okay. this temple. Hi, Primus. How are you doing? So, that's got to be 7th, because the single line is 2. This is 5, so this is time of 7. Something 7. Something to do with 7. 7th god inside this temple will drink nebula. Time possessive movement until all is dark. Drink the nebula. The great darkness. The drying up of the rivers. This is why Renba was looking for the vault. The 7th god. I did vault. Whoever that is. This is a temple then. Heaven's vault is a temple. Set here above all the other gods. We have to get this open. Mistress. This is interesting. I can feel a breeze. It must be open on the other side. Open onto what? Only one way in? As far as I can ascertain, yes. Push out a brick. Should be enough to climb through. Not for me, mistress. Can you widen it? Mistress. Excuse me a moment, mistress. As soft as butter. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, there's a lot of glyphs in here. What the fuck? This is the sundial. It looks like the sundial. You recognize it? No, I suppose you would not. It is a robot metal. Reminds me of the sundial on Eox, the curve and the spar. No wonder no one can get it to work. This is older than anything we've ever seen. It must be original. As much as anything can be, this is. A place of light. A place of the sun? A place of stone. A place of stars. And a place of the sun. Place of the stars, place of stone. So, I wish it would let me pull up all my fucking dictionaries that I had, so I could fucking read these. See 6 alcoves on each side. So that's water. That right there is drink. Drink. Drink death. It's a rock garden? There's 6 alcoves, yeah. That's for the light, or the sun. That's the sun. That's the stars. That's the earth. So these each represent each of the gods. So give knowledge before something. Before the nebula. Before the nebula was made. God, I wish I knew what this was. The operation at this door seems simple enough. What in the hell? What is this? What have we found? It looks like a starship. The same metal as the tower we saw lower down. Rare, but not unknown. Another door. No handles. Nothing to pull or push. Not magnetic, mistress. Like the cat cascade? Do I say a word? Enya? Bless the moons!
The tomb was not a tomb. The mountain was not a mountain. This was heaven's vault.
What the fuck?
And it was still alive.
I believe so. What? There are robots here. Doing what? And why? Hey, I'm mindless, mistress. Ants. Enkiki's army for a Civicat. It just spoke to me. What is going on? Who are you, Farkushi? Vix, I don't know what I'm looking at. Nor do I, though I am quite sure that I have been here before. Aurori Fartiki Bisikisengu. Okay. Sikatimiya Mafariaya. No wonder the gravity outside was wrong. This moon is hollow. Meshu and Kabiti. They're all dilapidated. This is incredible. It's like nothing I've ever seen. Like nothing anyone has ever seen. They're all asking different things. Walkways over empty space. Are they stable? They've been stable for thousands of years. It almost feels like it is. Today you had a stroke of brilliance? Yeah? This is the inside of the mountain, but what is it? It's like a palace. Like a generator, mistress, that we are inside of. Grilled cheese, you can pepper, garlic powder, the butter on the outside of the bread. Genius! Bit of a storm in Croatia. This way. Where did it go? Oh. Passing these makes the platforms move. And now it's over here. But why though? That is a very good question. Huh. Cobra scream when you cross a bridge? Ah, there it is. Across quickly. Up! Okay. What is this? What are you? It looks like a hopper eye? It looks like a hopper eye. It's central to the whole space. Move aside, mistress. Inhua, Mikis. Vix? Arienba saliti. Yaki in Asi in Farali. Farali. Vix? Remembering something? Far. Welcome, Overseer. Tell me. Do you wish to vault? Do you wish to vault? Can you tell me what this place is? I am the Heavens Vault. 65% of the core is now recovered. Please answer the question, mistress. Do you wish to vault? Vault? What does that mean? A variable proximate system has been located. A lensing singularity is available. Refraction error is minimal. Please, mistress. It hurts. Do you wish to vault? The nebula is dying. Falling into darkness. Whatever you're doing needs to stop. The energy in the core must be recovered in order to vault. The vault will ensure continuation. Whose continuation? Yours? The journey. I am only the ship. But this vault will save the nebula. That's what Renba thought. No. Rivers cannot survive. Long-term parameters require a vault. Who am I speaking to? I am the ship. Do you wish to vault? And what happens if I say yes? Does something happen to the nebula, to the rivers? Entropy is inescapable. The rivers will inevitably run dry, but we will be elsewhere. The Overseer must answer the question, do we vault? Turn this off. Stop! Entropic loss during recovery has been significant. Further loss will render vaulting impossible. Very difficult to regain my control, mistress. The ship is desperate to explain. It believes that allowing the core's energy to simply dissipate will cause great harm, but to vault will also cause harm. It is bound by a physical core to decide, but it cannot. It is in agony. I wish to vault. Mistress, a vault will leave everyone in the nebula behind. When the rivers fail, they will all be lost. Only we two would escape. Well, what happens if we don't vault? Rivers fail and all are lost. Well, why do I have to choose? Because you are here. Because you can decide. If Renba had found this place, he would have decided. The robots were seeders of life. And I wish to vault. If there's any way to save the nebula, it's out there. I've come too far. I won't turn back now. There's no way back to the nebula anyway. All that is in the past now. And who knows? Maybe out there we'll find a way to come back. As you wish, mistress.
Stories don't have tidy beginnings. The past is always present.
Because I feel giddy.
But the past is just another story.
We are moving, mistress. Where are we going? We are leaving. Yes, leaving the nebula.
One that we can always leave behind.
Wow. Okay. Interesting. So the loop is the ship jumping to its next destination and starting a brand new cycle. That's what the loop is. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, chat, I feel like in order to actually get an actual ending to this, I feel like I gotta play through this again. Like, I don't feel like this is actually the end. I feel like it's actually, like, this is, like, halfway through the story. I'm not sure. No problem with you? I feel like I gotta give it another go. Like, there's so many things that I don't understand still. There's a lot of words and shit. We shall go forth. This is wild. This is so wild. I'm so curious, man. Not a problem, Rusty. So, concept of producing knowledge to the light. Noun. But what you've learned in this life gives our next journey something? New game plus confirmed, I guess. The great engines of the ancient heavens vault fired, and a moment later we were gone. What you learned in this life is carried on to our next journey. Okay. I sailed to the temple where the gods have gathered to gaze at their faces in deep pools. In my boat, the souls of the years sail with me. The Book of the Dead, 1000 BCE. Start plus. Oh. Your knowledge of ancient will carry over. Begin new game plus.
Stories don't have tidy beginnings. The past is always present.
Okay. Heaven's
But there has
Vault?
to be a spark.
It's a hell of a name for a ship. It's
Something
true.
that brings the past.
I mean, it vaults
to
through the
light.
heavens, so I mean, it makes sense. Do not let the view distract you. Careful you don't roll backwards. The dialogue is different. Long way. Interesting. The dialogue's different too. Interesting. There is something here. Keep people out, do you think? Keep something in. Four words, but only two are clear. Well, that's Heaven's fault. This is wild. University of Eox. What are the other two words? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Some weeks earlier.
My story begins on Iox. That is where I met the robot.
Hi, Panzer. How you doing? Mistress Aaliyah? Mistress Aaliyah Lazra? I have been waiting for you. I have been asked to escort you to Professor Mayari. He is very anxious for your arrival. I am sure you would not wish to keep her waiting. The sentences are more complex, more complete. Excellent. I wanted to say hello to Huang. Master Huang is reading by the tree. I see him after you have seen the professor. Mayari in a good mood today? The professor's moods are always good, mistress. I've got a reputation for losing robots. Did you know that? Be scared of me. What a hilarious suggestion. Did she say what she wanted? Yes. If this is actually 7, I'm gonna lose it. She said she wanted you. This way. You should know that the professor's urgency was remarkable. Maybe we should keep her waiting. Don't want her making a habit of impatience. I cannot recommend that course.
I was 15 when Mayari rescued me from the slums of El Bereth and brought me here. I still don't know why she did it.
Professor Mayari? Leah, there you are. Come in. You're our expert on history. Tell me what you make of this. It's a brooch. Summon you halfway across the nebula to tell me that. Certainly old. Fire period. Device is the eagle in the sun. One of the scholars sent this brooch to me, Janik Yirenba. Did you know him? Did? I see them, ancient markings. I know they're a hobby of yours, Aaliyah. Can you read them? Oh shit, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, this one previously only said Emperor. The Holy Emperor commands your lives. The Holy Emperor commands your love. Done. Professor, this friend of yours is in love with you. I'm not sure how I can help. My friend, Aaliyah, has disappeared. Whoa, this is different. This is really different. But you can. That's what you do, isn't it? Find things? You're worried about him. He's important to me. And I don't know what he was doing out there. See what I could dig up. Yeah, we pocketed the brooch. Real choice of words. Come back when you found him. And Aaliyah, you're taking that robot with you. Thank you, Professor. I long to see the nebula. Oh, before you go. Dot Furry, welcome to the hard drives. Bye, thank you for the head pats. Go look on Huang. He was eager to see you. He's in the courtyard. Waiting his turn. I know he's rather beneath you, but you could at least say good faith to him. For the benefit of our little community. I'll go find him. Do we even dislike her in time, period? I still don't trust her. Can I just say, Mistress Aaliyah, it is wonderful to be accompanying you. If you're going to be following me around, I'm going to have to give you a name. I'm calling you... Aw, damn it! Okay, well... Alright. What do you think of the sculpture? Aw. The time it took to make. There are people on Elbereth who don't eat. Are your own exploits worth the time they take, mistress? Should we not be making history rather than reviewing it? Quiet 6. Where did they find you, 6? Me, mistress. Most like most robots on Eox, I was chipped carefully free from the concrete wall on the lower levels. Cobot asleep? Yes, Cobot is asleep. Why is Cobot asleep? Wake up, you silly goober! I'm not staying. Glad I caught you then. Been reading all day. Just came outside to rest my eyes, and there you were. What were you reading? The Annals again. Did you know Mazwai claims the Holy Empire was founded by 3 wolves racing to heaven? Each one tore the throat of the other, and the 3 fell to earth. Really interested? Irrelevant to anything? Only a story. Then stories change how we think. Tell me a story then. Alright. Most people glaze over. The 3
He
wolves, the
continued
daughters?
to talk. I watched his mouth moving.
They might be Snicker.
I love old stories, but Wang has a way of telling them.
Aaliyah? Yes? You weren't listening. Never mind. I'll walk you to the dock. I'm sorry, I'm distracted. Is something the matter? Huang, do you know Janiki Renba? But I know Renba, of course. Well, a little. Why? When did you last see him? He was here, at the university. 2 weeks ago now? And the professor were good friends? That, I don't think so. No more than she is with any of her ex-students. He's fairly quiet, keeps himself to himself, likes his robots. What did he teach? Robotics, that's what I meant. One of the best, one of the few. Did you say did? Something happened to Janiki. Let you know. The waters. Before you go, hardly seems important now, but on the line of ancient in the Annals of Mazwai I thought you might like. If you have time, that is. Always. Here, see what you think. What? Many? Many lost there? That's weird. Cause this is two. When this is two, when this is a single dot, this is my. When this is a single dash, it's your. So this must be third person. This must be person third. Possessive person third. Many lost their children, their parents, and their possessing of time. Person. Concept, give time. Someone to whom you give time. Many lost their children, their parents, and their friends. But I'm only guessing. Quite a monster, isn't it? I'll work on it and I'll let you know. So will I. Well, that's definitely not the same. Hope you find him. Now we proceed to our ship now. You sailed before 6. I have no idea, mistress. But I am keen to find out. So we left the hollowed walls of the university. Oh, wild. Okay. Okay. The ship is my refuge, the only place that's truly mine. Journey to Mercy should be quick. Think Mayari's friends in trouble? As I say, we should know shortly if we depart. What do you know about Mercy? Nothing. It is a moon of pigs and rice. Part of the Eox Protectorate. Mercy it is. We'll prepare the ropes. Away we go. Oh, we get to keep our map as well. Oh, wow. It lets us keep our map and everything? Well, that hardly seems fair. Huh. How are you confused, random? Okay.
Mayari wanted us to sail to Mayerzi. It was a short sail through fast waters.
The Verdant Pass. This is your ship? What do you think? She's very beautiful. Cannot help wondering how you came by her. I kind of want to go see the greenery from here. I kind of want to go straight to the Windy Rock. To the Windy Rock with all the frickin' what you call it? Yeah, I know, right? If he's not, we need to figure out where he went.
We stepped off the ship and into the mud. Mud covered the ground and rock. And everywhere I looked, things were growing from the mud. And some of those things had legs.
Does it disconnect just you? I mean, I'm still here. We're really lucky. Well, he'll found an old pot. Something here. No? Nothing here. Oh. Oh! Y'all could support trees like this. Interesting, so things are not in the same spot. Okay, things are not in the same spots. Very interesting. I remember we found an iolite shard over there. You can wait, can't you? Power source is good for millennia. Waiting will not be an issue. Patience, however, is more limited. This way, then.
The air smelled earthy and sweet.
Rice. Did they grow anything else here? Would not appear so. We recognize Renba if we saw him? Did you meet him? I believe he activated me. I suspect that is why Professor Mayari assigned me to you. Look at this thing. Where is she from? From the material, I would judge it was not quarried here, but most likely close by. It is very big, you understand? Beautifully crafted. Obviously, it is quite old. Someone's carved something here. Symbols in the ancient script. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay.